hope that, like I said, we're just normal guys, ordinary men, and we're just trying to help those of you out there that are struggling, letting you know, one, that you're not alone. And there's probably people that are struggling with addiction that you think have it all put together, but we all have our problems. We all are
Yeah.
struggling with something. You're not alone. And two, if you are going through something, you need to tell someone about it. You need to admit, have people in your life that you can talk to. A lot of times we're scared to tell even our closest friends our true struggles, because what are they going to think of us? You need to have people, and this was a good point too.
Well, the devil wants you silent.
I can't remember where I heard this. Like, how do you know people in your life are good? And you can ask yourself, or that are worth having in your life. You can ask yourself this one question: if I was more like Colin, would I be better off? And I can also say, I think the answer would be yes.
I think so too.
Yeah. And so I think he's a great person to have in my life. Now, if you ask that same question, is so and so a if I was more like John Doe, would I be better off? If the answer is no, I think it tells you a lot of what
If
you
you
need to
got if
hear.
you, if you're feeling conviction about drinking, and you got a buddy that's still in that mindset, in that worldly mindset, every time you hang out with him, all he wants to do is drink, talk about himself. He's very prideful. Um, that might not be somebody you need to surround yourself with. Not that you can't love them or pray for them, but that's God doesn't want us surrounding ourselves with those kind of people. We're to pray for them. We're to tell them about Jesus, and then he says to dust your feet off if they don't want to accept it. But
Yeah.
we as Christians are not supposed. That's the misunderstanding. We are to be there for those people, not look down on them, but look down on what the enemy is doing, and know that we've been there before, and know that we're no better than them. We just have Jesus on our side
Mhm.
now. It's not a better
Right.
thing. It's that we have accepted the grace of God.
Well, I think everybody deserves your love and respect,
Yeah.
but not everybody deserves access.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm not going to go, there's some people that I love and I have to
Yeah.
love from a distance, but I do love them and I care for them.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to give them access because
Yeah.
that's
As a
something I guard.
Christian, I can't go to a room every night with a party where people are snorting cocaine. I can't do it.
Yeah.
Like, it's going to bring me down and not them up if I'm there talking about Jesus all the time, because there's a way to do that with those kind of people. Be there for them when they need you. Don't entertain them. Um, but yeah, it's a slippery slope with that kind of stuff with certain people, because they feel like they still need to hang out with the same crowd. You don't.
Right.
You're
And that's a tough thing for some people. I mean, some people, like, especially if you're from, like, I'm not from here, right? I've moved from Texas, but people that grew up here, but you're from here, you grew
yeah,
up here.
yeah.
So some people you had to cut out of your life that you've known since you were kids,
Oh yeah,
right? And you had to cut. So that's a difficult conversation to
yeah.
have
Hmm.
sometimes, and stuff. But it is necessary if you want to grow. I mean, some people are good for you for a season,
And
and then
what
some
God showed
people,
me too, exactly. What God showed me too is it goes further than just the room and the cocaine thing. It
mhm,
goes to